Virgo placements, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. So this is going to be a timeless reading. It will be general, so the gender of the cards don't matter. You may have to flip the roles. If it doesn't match, feel free to check out your other placements. And if you'd like info on personals, that information is in the description box below. We have 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, the World, Page of Cups, the Wheel, 8 of Cups, the Sun card, and the Star card in reverse. So there's going to be a possible pregnancy. If it's not you, it's someone that you're surrounded by in some way, shape, or form. This child will, they're going to be very emotional, very loving, caring, giving, nurturing. This is a child that's meant to give back to the divine and to the world in some way, shape, or form. With the 4 of Pentacles, you're being asked to be selfish and to hold back. Especially right now, there's major changes going on. I feel like there's certain people that you need to walk away from, certain situations that you need to walk away from, because all it does is just cause you disparity, lack of hope. This is situations that really don't bring any happiness and joy to your life. And I also feel like with the 8 of Pentacles, yes, you're a hard worker, but you tend to even overwork yourself or even distract yourself with work when things in your love life or in your emotional body is not doing well. You may have been connected to someone in the past, or this is right now, who was just selling you broken dreams. This person had like a rough childhood. They may have even been abused as a child, and as a result, they were stunted in their emotional growth somehow. And this person, on the outside, they may seem like they're stable, grounded, like they have a lot to offer, but internally it's just a facade. And this individual, you have a hard time separating yourself from them because there is history here. There's a lot of time and dedication that was put into this relationship. However, just because something may have made you happy in the past, if for a while you've been dissatisfied and you've voiced that dissatisfaction and it wasn't really met with openness, you have to put yourself first in some way. And that involves relationships that are with friends, co-workers. There needs to be a level of respect that you're given. And the way that I'm seeing it here, it's like something's going to get exposed. And whatever this information is, it's not going to make you happy. In a way, it's almost as if you're owed an apology, because there may have been someone that's been trying to keep information from you due to the fact that they just have a hard time being honest, because that emotional immaturity comes into play. So it's going to resonate differently with everyone. What you're being asked to do is not let anybody take you for granted. Especially don't let people come into your life so that they can use you for opportunities, money, sex even. There needs to be an equal give and take. And it seems like at times you put 80% into your relationships and you maybe only get like 40% back. And that's not fair. And with the World here as well, there's an emphasis on like social media or the internet. Some of you may need a phone break or just a break in general from news, media outlets. There's a lot of propaganda and false information going around and energy harvesting. And how it works is like there's just a lot of toxicity that goes on in the internet. And this is telling you to limit what it is that you are reading, watching. But there is going to be something that's will be exposed. And whatever this is that's exposed, it's going to cause you to walk away because you have respect, self-respect. And you rely on yourself and you won't allow someone to treat you like you're disposable or to treat you in this manner. What you're looking for is equal give and take. So as long as you put that first, your respect and your happiness first, you won't be dragged into situations where you feel helpless or you feel like the other person has control over you. Because for one, if something makes you feel discomfort for a long period of time and you feel like you need to protect yourself, and that's a sign that you're probably not in an environment that's suitable for you. We also have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is the energy of you possibly studying, but you do have good news coming in. Aside from this situation that may cause disappointment and a sense of loss, you do have good news coming in. You are setting goals and plans in store. So if you are making a large amount of money, this is the time for you to kind of think about how you can expand, whether it's your business or in your career. You're owed some sort of raise in some way, shape, or form. So if you have a website, this is your sign to up your prices. If you have corporate job, this is your sign to go to your boss and ask for a raise, especially if you know you've been doing what you need to do. I just feel like you've been doing your job, and even more. So with the Six of Wands, it's time for you to get recognition, because if you look at this woman, she's holding this trophy and she's having support. If you're a male, this is the same thing. You put in a lot of hard work and dedication, and you may sell yourself short. Hermit is definitely Virgo energy. For the next 2 weeks after you watch this video, you could have a tendency of wanting to like isolate yourself, or just feeling not as social, and it could be due to burnout. So just make sure that you're prioritizing rest and relaxation just as much as you're prioritizing everything else. And with the Two of Swords, you will have a decision to make about someone in your life, about whether you want to keep them in your life, or if you want to amicably, you know, rescind the relationship due to the fact that a connection may just be too much work for you. It could be a communication issue. You may be dealing with someone who lies, cheats, is deceptive. They have deceptive ways, deceptive characteristics. Whenever you're around this person, you just feel trapped in some way. They trigger anxiety in you, and that's your body's way of telling you that whoever you're connected to cannot be trusted. They may be impulsive in some way, and this is someone that you do love and care for, and you're giving them an emotional offer. But you giving someone a Queen of Cups and them reciprocating a Page of Cups, it's like 60% of energy, and this person's only giving you 20. It's just not fair at all. And Divine is asking you to miss this opportunity, even though it is someone or something that you care about deeply, because they have something better for you. But you're almost not even paying attention to what could possibly come in due to being trapped in the limited mindset of feeling like you can't get better in some way. So with the Six of Pentacles, know within 6 weeks or 6 months, things are going to change, but you do have to unbind yourself from toxicity, things that keep you stuck, things that are not on your vibration, so that you can have change, dharma, good karma. And those of you that have been toxic in some way, because it is going to resonate where some of you have been breadcrumbing other people and you're the one who's the Page of Cups, well, just know that you're going to get left out in the cold, pushed out in some way, because if you're not treating people correctly, at some point they're going to get tired and fed up, especially when they see something that's not necessarily better, but just treats them correctly. Then, yeah. Let's see what else Virgo placements need to know. We have Death, which is all about changes, transformation, some sort of transformation that's going on in your life. New cycles starting after old cycles end. We also have consciousness. So this is a focus on your spirituality, or you just being more aware of the things that are around you, which can cause chaos and destruction. Because once you have an awakening, it's like once you see things for what they are, there's no going back. So once you see someone for who they are, you cannot unsee what that is that's bothered you. We also have reflection. So yeah, there's a period of reflection that you're going to go in or be in. And this is what that Hermit energy represents as well. Light a candle, a white candle if you can. Whenever you're sad or you feel down, light a white candle, and I promise you'll feel better. Don't know who that's for, but we have frustration. There's going to be frustration because you're trying to fit a square into a circle, or you're trying to fit yourself into some mold that you're not supposed to be in. And this is the time for you to protect your energy, protect your assets, protect your opportunities, because there is someone around you that's pretending to be sweet, kind, protective, and really this person, they're wearing a shield or a mask, and they do have the possibility of ghosting you. So you are being asked to use caution with this person, because once they get what they want, whether it's sex, energy, time, effort, they may be reluctant to give you what it is that you deserve. And so trust your intuition if it's been going off around certain people. This is your body's way of telling you that something is off. Your mind needs to wait for the proof. However, your body already knows, and if you follow those intuitive nudges, it can help prevent you from further heartbreak, pain, and things of that sort. So let me see. What else do Virgo placements need to know? We have King of Wands, King of Swords. So you're going to have an option between possibly 2 different lovers. However, one of these lovers is demonic. They were sent by the devil to bring you down and possibly infect you with something, because this person has nothing but demons all around them. They may have fire placements, Leo, Aries, Sag. Then you have this other person. There's a distinct difference between these two different people. So if it's not like ethnicity, religious factors, possibly even salary, like there's something different about these two people. One of these, they're both coming out as kings. The King of Wands is someone who is like charming, very, on surface level, they look like they're a good catch. But if you really truly look at this person, internally, they're like a bully, they're a tyrant, they're sexually like loose as well. So this is someone who would sleep with anyone raw. That's how they have all these demonic attachments and entities. It's because they don't protect themselves or their energy. They don't cleanse at all. This person, it's like they see what they want and they go after it, and they don't really think about it. They make impulsive decisions. And then you have this King of Swords, someone who's more structured. They may have a routine. This is someone who could be an authority figure of some sort. They have some level of power. This is someone who's discerning. They also have a spirit guide. So this is someone that was sent to you by the divine. They may even have air sign placements in their chart heavy. So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. They don't have to, though. This just means that this is someone who makes head over heart decisions. And out of the two options, this is the best one. So if you do have options available to you in love, really use your discernment and don't make any rush decisions. And if someone's trying to rush you into anything, that's a red flag. And we also have another king here as well. So if this is not love interests that are coming to you, one of them would be more spiritual, loving, emotional. This is someone that's more discerning. They may not be as mushy-gushy, but you know exactly what to expect from this person because they're very straightforward and blunt. They're not going to lie. Then you have this like Rico Suave player from the Himalaya who will pretend to be everything that you want just so they can get what they want from you and then take off. And you'll have to choose what it is that you want to invest in. But with the Hermit card coming out as well, you see how this person has a lamp and they're just like suspicious. Be suspicious of anyone wanting to come into your life, especially from the past people, because that cycle has already ended and you deserve to be able to have brand new opportunities, fruitful opportunities. So if you have anyone from the past returning, really just, you could love them from a distance. And with the Ten of Cups, I do see emotional fulfillment coming in for you, but you do have to put yourself first. You can't let others guilt trip you into certain scenarios or situations. Let's see, what else does Virgos need to know? We have awakening to your true self. So you are going through some form of transformation, a leveling up. Be honest with yourself. That's something that is required at this time. So there's a lot of focus on self throughout this whole reading. Sexuality. So some of you may need to explore your sexuality more safely, please. You want to avoid any STDs or, energetic attachments. We also have self-reliance. Literally self all over here. Awakening to your true self. Be honest with yourself. Self-reliance. Magic of nature and sexuality. So yeah, this time is all about you and yourself, because when you're alone or when you're only worried about your energy, this is when you have peace of mind. This is when you're able to manifest. This is when you're able to level up. As soon as other people come into your life and distract you, especially low vibrational people, it takes away from you at the end of the day. So right now it may be best to just be on your own. Those of you that are in a relationship, this is just saying that you still need to maintain who you are outside of your partner or your relationship to try to prevent it from being like codependent. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.